Good afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime, so we got some Genshin. Back to Monday, back to the grind, back to materials. Well, or at least. I need to see if there's anything today that we need for anyone in particular before I solidify that we're actually going to just be doing bosses. Alright, 146 resin. I think we can get away with just doing the bosses. Freedom. Was that? I think Freedom was actually Eula's talent. Resistance. No, Resistance is hers. So Resistance is tomorrow. Which obviously we will need to farm. We're gonna have probably use some solvents on Ajdaha, because Ajdaha is just a little bit of a bitch. I do know one of the fights I am going to use solvents on is Scaramouche. I don't actually really like that fight a lot. But we will give a shout out to Forrest. He actually went on to the alt yesterday because I was busy doing some stuff. Because I go to my brother's and do my laundry and stuff like that. So he was kind enough to go onto the alt to actually make sure the weekly bosses got killed and stuff like that. So we ended up getting a couple drops for Farina. So we could actually do one of her talents right now. Which I might do. Depends on our resources, because let's see, 2.5 mil, and it costs 120k to do this. So, yeah, it's the same amount, I think, to ascend somebody. So, we'll see. We'll see what we got, because we also got to deal with the Whopper Flower Nectar and whatnot, too. But we did get some stuff for Farina. Let's see. Who else did we fought? We fought a Pep, but unfortunately, we did not get Baiju's item. We did get an Ever Amber, though, so we do have that for Lynette. We do have that for Lynette. And then we also fought, like I said, Scaramouche for Mika. And we thankfully did get one of his items. Now, I know the level up priority is his skill, then his burst, but part of me actually really wants to do his burst, and it's just because I think it's supposed to... Well, let's double check that before I say that. Increases the healing. Okay, he scales off of HP for healing. Cast healing. Yeah. So part of me just actually wants to get his healing up first, and then... Because the skill speed stuff, like, you actually do notice it. It's very, very big. Yeah, attack speed will go up 1%. Not really worrying about the damage here. It's just this. So I do think that the burst would be better to go first. So we definitely would gonna go 8-8. So I'm gonna actually do this too since I'm here. And we are going to... Because the other thing we got was that thing. I don't... Daka's Bell. I don't know who actually uses the Daka's Bell. If I have anyone that does. And I don't think I do. Because I know Nahida and Dea need the puppet strings. So because we are working on Mika right now. We have 18 solvents. I can sack one right now. We'll make sure we get a second one for Mika. And I have 9 of those things. I have no idea who even uses that. And then I have 5 Ever Ambers. And none of Baiju's. Ah. Ah. Alright. I'll play with the little Hyper Bloom team right now. Why not? Because the other thing that we were toying around with, Ether, as I've mentioned before, he doesn't really have much of a solid build. And I pretty much am going to use him on Dendro, so I will be getting some Deepwood for him probably. And possibly a Gilded Dream set, and it's just it's like if he's the only Dendro, put him on Deepwood. Or if he's paired with Baiju, put him on Deepwood because Baiju's on Noblesse. Otherwise, like if I have, say, Nahida and I have Dendro Traveler there for some reason, there's really no reason for him to be there. But if I did, I could put him on Gilded instead because she would have Deepwood. So I do plan on farming some of this stuff. On the strongbox for it is coming soon with Natlan, so we'll have something else to strongbox. But instead of the sack sword, because he didn't really need it, we did make a sapwood blade. This was also because I don't have another Favonius. Yeah, I don't have another Favonius. I only got the one that I have on Farina. So ideally, Bennett can use this as well. This is actually what Bennett uses on my main for right now, because again, didn't have another Favonius. I refined that shit. I refined it, didn't have another one. I think I started leveling another one, and then I also got Skyward Blade, and it's just like, all right, well, Bennett has a new toy now. All right, so let's go and do that. Because so the thing is, I actually do want to utilize Ether, especially on this account. Like on this account, the Traveler is going to be beneficial because he can be anything he wants, as long as it's what's the word I want? Good. Because let's face it, Hydro Traveler is sad. Okay, it's cool that he can become a healer at C6. But he is a mini Nuvolette that just goes boop, 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 with his little finger guns. His little fingy guns. And then I don't know what to say about the burst. Like, if it just, like, when it made contact and if it just stayed to continuously do damage, I don't know what it is about me doing the fruits. I did that on my main too, but with the box above. If it had just stayed and just, like, once it made contact with an enemy, just to deal continuous damage until its duration, that would have been fine. That would have been fine. But the fact that it just continues on going, it's like, okay, I hit the enemy once, and then I'm gone. Or, you know, the enemy sees it coming and just sidesteps it, and it just goes right past them. Looking at you, Fatui. Oop, oh, give me that. Controller. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Stop that. So I was playing on my main yesterday. I was doing the summer event, right? And I was finishing up the story for that. I'm on the epilogue there now too. And I was checking out something on my phone, and I saw Kazuha just like walking to the right, and I'm like, I'm not touching the controller at all. What are you doing? So there's definitely a sensitivity issue. I see it more when I'm connected to the remote play. Because that's right when I was logged, because when I logged in, I was in the event area. Oh, I think I was checking what bosses I was going to need. Which, for my main, is pretty standard right now. Because the fights aren't hard. And I don't mind getting the resources from it. Although I haven't seen a drop that I need for Arlecchino in like 3 weeks.
Shower me with praise. Propagate. Mind the side effects. I warned you. Scatter.
Ow!
Remember, health comes first.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Okay.
The doctor will see you now.
Wasn't expecting the ether to take half-life, alright. But again, that's his artifacts not being leveled or anything. Anybody else need healing? No? Okay. So yeah, the main account, doing pretty good with the leyline stuff. I'm actually looking forward to putting a script together. I'm going to use the word script very loosely. But the experiment is turning out to be pretty fruitful. I will state right here, and I'll state it in the video when I do make it. I don't think actually doing a month's worth of ley lines is totally worth it because it feels well for me. And you have to understand that this is because I'm not really upping anything. I'm leaving things as it is. So like my books are staying stacked, and more or less, Mora is not being spent. Put an asterisk next to that because I still do my artifact runs. And if I cap on artifacts, because there is an artifact limit, I need to throw that stuff into an artifact because I'm not going to lose that XP. So it does cost Mora. However, in compromise to actually show I'm not overspending either, like to really make a big dent, I've just been taking the 3-lined artifacts that I had like locked and stuff to level 4. And it's just to see what it rolls into, because if it rolls into something like a really crappy flat, like I just did I think it was a crit rate Wanderer's Troop piece, and I was like, I need crit damage for this to be good, and it rolled a flat. So it has like 3 flats on it, and I'm like, despite this being a crit rate piece, there is nothing of value on it. It goes into trash. So I unlocked it. But yeah, artifact roots, I will point out, just by doing this little experiment with the ley lines, using the artifacts you get from the artifact root just to make things level 4 that are 3-liners, just so you can see if they have a lot more potential. Hi Brian, how you doing? Is really well worth it. You can get a lot of those levels. I don't know how many sands and goblets that were 3-liners. I managed to level 4 all the 3-liners. I mean, like, to sit down and watch? Hell yeah. I'll probably, I don't know if I'll get up as the patch goes up for it, like I normally do, but I do look forward to actually seeing Mr. Happy and Whoops' group prog, because they're always a good time to watch. I will go on tomorrow. I will say I will go on tomorrow at some point and drop a hell of a lot of gil, because I know it's going to be pricey to do it. But drop some gil into
By
royal decree.
the crafty gear.
Germinate.
The doctor will see you now.
Seems like an emergency.
Time to shine. Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, no. You gotta go like that. I did the raids yesterday. 3 were good. The B was ass. A lot of people are saying that fight is ass. I think general consensus is that people don't like the... Oh, there they are. The third fight? Because the B is the second one, right? Or is she the third? Oh my god, these things... Kazaha makes this battle so much easier. So in theory, you could not use Dendro Traveler and use Kazuha. Inazuma. more accurate I was asked in that fight. Fair. That's also fair. Oh, let me ask you, did you go in with just the artifact gear? Or did you have some kind of upgrades going into those fights? And I can't climb. She's the second. Yep, Bomb is the third. That's what I thought. Some people haven't really liked the fight with the bomb dude either. Mostly artifact. Okay. I mean, like I said, I'm going to go in and get the crafted gear anyway, because I don't really like the look of the raid gear. So... And this set of tone gear is kind of, man, it's that stopgap piece anyway. So I'm not going to really worry about it, but once I get those, I'll go in and do the raids. Like 3 or 4 power above. Okay. I am partially wanting to go in as White Mage, so I probably should get that to 100 before I even do anything. Which means a lot of my guild's gonna go away if I do that, because I'll have to get my gear for Bard, too. Bard and White Mage. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the Savage modes. I don't know why you're wanting to snap to that. Oh, this ought to be fun. Definitely low on the hate list. Did you go Viper? I don't know how far your Reaper is into level, so I know you made it to 100 Viper.
To swallow. Scatter!
By royal decree.
Oh, you frickin' bitch.
Taking a turn for the better.
Did you just suck me in?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, this is not good. I do not know how she aggroes sometimes. Now I can go get my spoils. And by spoils, I meant mushroom. I didn't know there was a mushroom over there. That was definitely not from the Fatui. Okay. Reaper is 93, 95, somewhere around there. I really hope the crafted gear looks cool. And is not like another reskin from an old raid. Again.
The statue will see you now.
Oh, and I can finally call myself a content creator. When I was doing my ley lines before stream, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, you know what? Time crunchy kind of thing. I am going to condense my my resin. And the whole thing with the ley lines, this is the third time I had to do it. I want the resources from the mobs because it's extra resources. So I hadn't been condensing it. But because of the time crunch this time around, I was like, okay, I'll just do that. It's fine. And I was like, okay, today was supposed to be XP. Where's an XP ley line out in Sumeru? Found one, went to it, immediately just started killing stuff. And I think I killed the second one or something like that. And I was like, oh, I wasn't recording. So, congrats to me, I guess. Yeah, that experiment's going well. But like I said, I wouldn't say necessarily, like, take a month and use your resin to farm ley lines just to get all the resources, like, stocked up or something. Like, only do that if you really have nothing to spend your resin on, right? Because that's a resource you're going to constantly use. But it's also satisfying, and like, I think it would be more satisfying, like, if I said, okay, I'm going to do a month's worth of ley lines, and after I did my ley lines, if I had enough to do something with, like level artifacts or even level some characters, because on my main, the biggest deal is that I have, I think, at least 6 characters I did their final ascension for and partially leveled, but never finished leveling them. So I want to make them at least level 90, you know, put them at level 90. Can't say at least level 90, that's the cap. But that's what I wanted to do, right? And then with whatever's left over, take a look at their talents, take a look at artifacts. Artifacts are a big, big thing with a lot of my characters. Like, Sino doesn't have his set anymore. Which, honestly, he needed a different set or a couple different pieces. Gilded is fine on him. But I probably should have done Thundering Fury. And I never farmed that domain. I barely got anything from the Artifacts Exchange Strongbox. And what I did get that was decent is on Kaching, because right now she's rocking a 2-piece Thundering Fury and 2-piece on an attack set, which I believe is the Bond of Life set. Because they actually had decent substats. Haha. Take that, boar. But his set went to Alhaitham, so because Alhaitham's ER isn't as bad as Sino's. Although, come to find out, like, doing a little bit of research on what's recommended for Sino's ER. Ooh, carry. I was only like, what was it? I think I was like 5 off or something like that. It was not a lot.
Shower me with praise. Oz reveal dice.
A bitter pill to swallow.
The Dacty will see you now. Strike a pose.
Yeah, when you can't group those up, that sucks. But if I didn't need Baiju for healing, although at that point, Baiju I think still would be the driver, and I would have Kazuha replace the Traveler. I tried. You guys go back into timeout. Okay.
Mind the side effects.
All right. So that's the artifacts. Okay, so Eula's team right now is Xingqiu, Eula, Fischl, and Mika. I almost want to do Fischl first,
I created another universe.
and I
found
regret
Paris.
leaving it on her for 2 seconds. I'm tempted to do Fischl first out of that team, only because she'll go into other teams. Like this here, I've used her in a couple other comps too. So I think Fischl would be, it would benefit to do Fischl first. And then probably Mika, because he's healer. Huh, that's actually funny. I think Eula's gonna go last. Alright, to the electro-hypostasis. The electro-hippopotamus. Let's go to the teapot first, because I think I can buy the transient resin. I might have enough, I don't remember.
Would you care to sit?
Oh, actually, no, I bought some stuff. Okay. Okay. Realm Depot. No, I have 500. Okay. That's fine. So it'll take a couple days to do the transient resin. I'm not too worried about that. I do have fragiles in case I do want to use that. I probably won't unless I'm very, very close to finishing, like, everybody. Hi, honey. How you doing? So we won't buy anything just yet. We planted stuff yesterday. Did I have to remove somebody from the house? I don't think I did. On my main, I do. On my main, I know I need to remove D-Luke. Okay. Okay. And we gotta remember, for the electrohypostasis, we have to move further away to respawn it. And we are going to change the party out. Because Fischl, you're not going to be good here. Doing all right. I forgot to hit the record button while I was doing my ley lines this morning, so that was entertaining. I feel like a true content creator now. All right, actually, before I do this, I am going to go to the bathroom super quick. So I will be right back. Not bad. There we go. trying.
Mind the side effects.
Boba, get them!
Oh, well, good thing I didn't get her burst off.
You're toast!
A bitter pill to swallow. Bah! Mind the side effects.
Strike a pose!
Why are you pushing me? Stop pushing me.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Nice and spicy!
Yeah, I'll definitely have to level his attack if he's gonna be my driver. Only two. Lalo. Ew. Why? Why is it always defense? Why? Bah. Okay. So we'll just do this. We'll just keep going to the Statue of the Seven. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna take a little peek. Nope, doesn't look like he's lounging.
Time to go.
And there he is again. Farina first.
Yoo-hoo! The duck juice!
Not bad.
This is nothing. A bitter pill to swallow.
Eat this!
Oops.
Mind the side effects.
Strike a pose!
Okay.
The doctor will see you now.
A bitter pill to swallow.
What is this dodging you speak of? Another two. Viral's crit rate fine. Alright, we got enough for one more. One more. Let's change my party. Party. I do need another main DPS character on this account. Like, all the reactions are fine, as long as you can keep plunking the stuff down to do it. I don't really know who I would want for it.
Yoo-hoo!
I mean, let's be real, I would probably have to say somebody from the standard banner, because, we lose that 50-50. Because we are on 50-50. Can you do it again? No, you're not. Okay.
A bitter pill to swallow.
You're toast!
side effect.
Yep.
A bitter pill to swallow.
I mean, off the standard banner. Like, if I lost 50-50 or I got another 5-star off the standard banner. Another Ew. Okay, so I got some stuff for Eula. I would want probably one of 3 characters. Though not a primary DPS, I would want Mona to actually have another option for Hydro application, or to help, like, Farina with her Hydro app.
You will see you now.
But I think I would want Kaching or Diluc, since they are on-field DPS. Oh, why did I do that? You flip back to that friendship party. Because this should be all done, I think. Yes. Flip back to the friendship party. Alright, get this. I will say it every time. That is the best quality of life thing they've done. So you don't have to do the commissions. Did the commissions take long? No. Were they annoying? Yes.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Oh. That's right, we did this late yesterday. So an hour. So after stream, these will actually be up. But that's okay. That's okay. What did we need? Because I know the sapwood wasn't done yet. We needed this. Oh, look, that's today. And the 0. I don't think I have any to make for that. But we do have enough resin to actually go and fight the thing, fight that domain at least once. So I might as well. No, we did use them all yesterday. Because I think we had just enough to actually get it to 70. Okay, we got that. Oh yeah! Again, don't think we'll get anything, but we do have a standard wish. So let's take a peek. There are like, okay, no, we're at least 5 Pidion. Oh! We potentially can get a 4-star. But I think it's gonna be a blue. What do you think? I was right. I went to Pity for a 4-star.
This scenery is wonderful.
Actually, do we have anything to trade in here? I am 1 sigil off of the fountain. Are you freaking kidding me? We do have a Shrine of the Depth key. We can go try to find the Shrine of the Depth. Oh, I do have a transient. That's right. I never used my transient from last week. Well, change of plans. We got more resin. Okay.
Wanderer.
Yep, you're right.
Do I have a Shrine of the Depth marked on here by chance? I do. This one up here. Because if we get the Shrine of the Depth chest, that means we can go upgrade the fountain. Will the fountain have wishes? I don't think so. I think I honestly want to say it's either fragile resin or books. Honestly, one of the things I should prioritize, outside of exploring the event area, we still have plenty of time for that, but I want to make sure I get everything that's in there. Because that's a lot of primos. and other resources. Well, there's a treasure box, so we'll open this anyway. Oh.
One with nature.
Get him, fellas.
Mind the side effects.
What? So all that running around was for this?
Shang Shang, behave.
Okay. I feel that this was mismarked, but I don't know why Baiju can't climb that. Is it on the other side? It might be on the other side. We'll also like climb above stuff too and see if we can see stuff. Well, there's an Oculus over here, so we're gonna go over here. Okay. Can I see where that Shrine of the Depth is supposed to be? I see a mining spot. And it has three. So we'll mark this too. And I'll just grab these with Kazuha.
The wind knows me.
And do my best to remember that I grab these when I do the mining run in a little bit.
Into the wind.
No, come back. Okay. Where is the shrine? There has to be a shrine here. Because that's what that symbol means when I mark it. Oh, it's okay. I got it. It's up there. So that was way off.
Time to go.
Burbs. Oh yeah, that was way off. How the heck? I wonder. Oh, I wonder if I was trying to put it like here and I had to put it here because of the mining spot. But we can delete that because we're here now. Let's use our key.
Brings a smile to my face.
Mine too. Okay, let's get rid of that because we do have a new event out. Probably wouldn't be that hard, honestly. It looks like it's the picture taking thing. Fountain of Lucine. And then once we do the Fountain of Lucine, we can fight the electrohypostasis 2 more times. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll do our Monday mining. Maybe that's what I should call it. Instead of Material Monday, just call it Monday mining. Mining Monday. Yep. And they're at least order, so I can use these for Lynette. Next was the wishes. Okay. Wishes, then resin, and then wishes. Okay. But thankfully, once we get these wishes here, because I think that's going to be the next time I see these kind of fates, we'll at least get a 4-star. Unless we get a new character to level to 20. When was the last time I saw a new character? And granted, I know I'm not rolling on this banner. I could at least get Kaveh because he would be new, but that's a crapshoot, and I'm already dealing with that crapshoot on my main. I still have not seen a Zippos. Yeah, all these characters. Part of me wants to level Kale for a Dendro team. Because I also have this thing. Not that she's a charge attacker or anything. Like, I think that ideally this should be on Amber. And who knows? Maybe I'll level Amber. One day. I mean, ideally, if I had the resources, I would just level every character up to 80. And Furina. Oop. I don't know why you keep opening with that now.
Nice and spicy. The doctor will see you now.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Eat this!
Almost. Come on.
The doctor will see you now. Out of the frying pan.
Very good, very good. It's 2 again. Ew. Look, I'll be happy with the double defense when I actually use a character that needs defense. Should I level Noelle? I will be very happy to see that defense. Until then, get it off my screen. Or if I get Chiori. Chiori might be a pull for me. She looks like a lot of fun, and I don't have her on my main. And to finish my coherent thought from earlier, one of the things I should prioritize, trailed off, is finish getting the Geoculi so I can get my max stamina. Which I think I'm like 20-something away from it. So I either need to boot up an interactive map to try to find where they all are that I'm missing, or try to find some on my own and then make the Geoculus compass thingies, I should say, because they stack.
Nice and spicy.
Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow.
You're toast!
Slap.
The doctor will see you now. Booba, get them!
Mind the side effects.
Not bad at all. I like it when fights are quick like that. Alright. So now we just let that 10 risen sit. Hey, we got 3 that time. And a chunk. Alright. Okay, you have potential. You have potential. Alright. If we're going to mining, we probably want Eula. I don't remember why I have Kazuha here. Because that should be
In the
official.
name of the princessin.
I must have been doing something where I needed to group. So let's go back to Fontaine so we can start all that lovely mining. Since we actually started a new weapon with the Sapwood Blade, actually, out of curiosity. Okay, that's not who I wanted. I wanted to check official.
I created
Okay,
another universe.
not
and
bad.
Founded paradise.
Oh,
For
we do need to
I,
fight some
Fisher,
hilly
and the
churls.
princessin
These should be 0 issue to craft. We need 7 more of these, so we at least need 4 more runs. And then we need to fight this. I don't know if I can craft those. But weapons, thank you. I just wanted to see. No, I don't want to. I want to see. Oh, okay. I didn't do that. I have an R4 rust. Go. Anyway, what I wanted to see was this. Oh, wow. Okay. We definitely need to farm. I didn't see how many of these we were actually using when I was upping the weapons. Last I knew, I was still at around 1,000 of those crystals. So we definitely need to do some mining. So I'll do my overworld mining, and then I'll
Knights
probably...
and aristocrats share the same cultural
Eula.
heritage.
No. You know what, Zingsho? You come here. Shush. So I'll do my overworld mining here. And then I'll probably come back in later because I'll have to grab the, what was it? The Mora that the other characters were farming on the expedition. And then I'll do some underwater farming. Yeah, did not realize it took that much. But yeah, that's one of the things that kind of bugged me at the start when I started the game. And wish I knew to run to Fontaine the moment I could. Because getting those crystals early on would help out a ton. And as you can see, I already have quite a few 80 or 90 weapons. Now, I kind of wonder why for the explorations that you can't send somebody out in Fontaine down below and then behind. Yeah. Why you can't have a Fontaine expedition get these ores. Maybe it's because they're plentiful in comparison to the other ore. I mean, that could be. There we go.
Speed.
So, I mean, that could be why, but I can't say for sure. Well, my game's wigging out on me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, puzzle. Okay, we got that. So there's some on this side, I think. Yes. And again, I tend to miss some spots. I'm dumb. I didn't do my artifact route.
Yeah.
I thought things were going really quickly. So you know what? We gotta go do that right now. So at 1 o'clock, note that, 1 o'clock for tomorrow. That's still not too bad. I still like to do it first thing to get it out of the way. But I don't know why I forgot. Or did I? No, I did do it. I did do it. I'm not dumb. Okay. Why did I forget that I did it? I will give you one stupid reason. Baiju. Why does Baiju have to do with it? Because I was running around on my main, and the two teams I have been using lately use Baiju. And I have him in front because he's a tall character. So that means all this is dead. Okay. I'm okay, I swear. Yes. There you go, Eula. Now, cross your fingers for me. After I get off stream, I need to run to the bank to cash a check. There's supposedly rain somewhere in the forecast for the afternoon. The bank might not be far. I just don't want to be a drowned rat.
Crush! Engaging! By royal decree! Shudder!
And then gotta do some laundry, because I didn't do all of it at my brother's.
More speed.
So probably I will, when I end stream, dump the load of laundry in, should a washer be available, and then make a dash to the bank. I am saying this more for my benefit. As I just completely forgot that I had done my artifact route an hour ago. Today has been a very memory foggy day. I, at the very least, remembered to plug my computer in. Instead of being going, why is my screen dim?
More speed.
I that sounds bad. No, okay. Honestly, one of the things I should do, I'm still gonna mine, don't get me wrong, but I should actually do my weeklies, so my bounties and the requests. Because I almost forgot them last week. Almost, Eula. Ah, it's that spot. Okay. Well, I went about that spot completely wrong this week. There's one. Whee!
More speed.
Yeah, because usually I come from down in her. Oh, that's because that's where the Institute part is, isn't it? Yep. Slowly remembering how I get over there. Okay. Yep, yep. But yeah, I should probably do the weeklies as well. But also, let me know your opinion. How many do I have? The transients aside, because I can get that every week, right? You gotta remember, this is an F2P account, so I have 42 fragiles on me. We'll get another from the fountain soon. As well as the singles from the battle pass. Should I dump an ass ton of resin using the fragiles to finish ascending the characters? Or should I just go day by day and get what I can get? And then just use that resin specifically for artifacts. And the only reason I'm torn isn't because of impatience. Actually, isn't because of impatience. It's just that, like, in terms of, like, artifacts, we've seen how bad Eula's are. I think she has one good one. And she's the heavy hitting character I have. By far, she's the most heavy hitting character I have. Mac. So I would like to actually have her have better artifacts to hit even harder. But then we have someone like Mika, who right now is just using hand-me-downs from Diona. That's okay. But, oh, I did have another shrine ended up over here, too. I need more keys. But he needs his own Noblesse set. I would also like to at least farm at least one HP set for Songs of Days Past. Whether that be for Baiju or Mika, doesn't matter. Or if I get a Chev. If I get a Chevreuse, she is totally getting levels. Don't really have a team. Well, that's not true. I could do an overload team with Fischl, Zhangling, and Beto. Of course, if I did get a Chev, I would probably go 100%. I'm rolling on Arcano again. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Honestly, I probably will just talk myself into doing that just so I can move on to being able to focus on the artifacts. I kind of miss doing artifact domains, not gonna lie. But at the same time, I do know I'm going to need Mora and XP books. And if my little experiment has shown me anything, doing a week of one of the ley lines is actually beneficial. So, like, for an example, with the XP book, where you can get the max heroes wits, which is five heroes wit from the ley line. You are looking at potentially with max resin, so if you're capped at 200, 50 books a day. And that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. So honestly, I probably will, like, once everybody is ascended, I'll take a week and do that, or a couple days and do that, just so we can get people leveled too. I do know I have plenty of quests I can do. We are not going to open my quest log because that'll make some people cry.
More speed.
And we have obviously we have a ton of exploration to do as well. So I am not going to be in total need of Hero's Wit, but you know, it is a near thing. Whee! Oh, there is some up here. Boy in the Hilly Churl. Actually, Hilly Churls, are you the ones that dropped the... No, I don't think you are.
You had your chance.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Crush.
No, you had the masks. I need more of those
More
as well,
speed.
since Xingqiu and Yula both use them. One day I might do a longer stream and we'll just go and kill everything across Tibet. Does that include the local legends? Maybe not. Liam might still cause a problem. Oh, it's like these fights. This is probably one of the reasons I had Kazuha.
Shudder. Know my sword. Ring cutter.
Neutralizing.
Rack and ruin. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Slime. Always need slime. More leak plates.
More speed.
Let's see how many of those
More
I have
speed.
right now. More slime.
Precision strike.
By royal decree.
God, I can't wait till Fish will get some constellations.
More speed.
She's such a good character.
Let me weave you a fur.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Neutralizing threat.
Vengeance will be mine. Crush. Shudder.
You had your chance.
Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
You had no health left. What?
More speed.
Did I? I know there's rocks over here. Did I get them? Maybe I did. This is turning into a... Lucio's not very observant today.
More speed.
Oh, there's a light blade I missed. No, I didn't get them. They're right there.
Crush.
Good job, Eula.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Shudder. More speed. Beg for mercy.
Precision strike.
Rain outlines your fate.
No, my sword. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Crush. Rack and ruin.
How did I not go over here?
Yeah.
Okay. No, grab that. Okay. And I think that's it. I don't see any lake lights. I don't see any orc. Okay. Next spot. Oh yeah, I have a puzzle to do over here. One day I'll remember that too.
More speed. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
You had your chance.
Flood of frost.
Oh, I ran too far away for that to hit him. I mistimed it. I'm sad.
Beg for mercy.
The wrong test subject.
It's funny. Actually, not having Kazuha in the party is very noticeable now.
More speed.
Oops. I did not mean to do that.
More speed.
Alright, one of you give me some arrowheads.
Shudder.
By royal decree.
Final warning.
No, my sword. Rain cutter. Yeah. Huh? Tch. Tch. Yeah. Ruh. Huh? Huh.
Alright, we got a tier 1. Anything I can craft is also helpful. Artifacts are also good for fodder.
Tch. Ruh. Huh? Tch. More speed. Crush.
Oz, reveal the...
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Huh. Witness the power.
Let's keep going, team. Precision strike.
Huh. Huh. Eye for an eye. Huh.
at what point you never have to mine again. Excluding new regions. Excluding new regions. Because when you think about it, it's a lot of the tier 3 ores that you use to level your weapons. And you can only get like 46. I want to say it's... I almost want to say you can only get like... Where are you going? Come back! It's going on an adventure.
More speed. Crush. Yeah. Beg for mercy.
Will all of them give me pearls? Nope. The last one was stingy.
Yeah. Crush.
Neutralizing threats.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay, they were stingy too. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you today. What do you say about that, huh? Thank you. Yeah, I think one day, first stream, I might just say, you know what? After we do our daily stuff, so artifact route and spending our resin, we just go around and get as much resources as we can by killing the mobs at Teyvat. Oh, that was at least close enough. What the?
Not good.
No, that's not good. What the frick?
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Precision strike.
Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
Now's our chance. You had your chance.
Now's your chance. You had your chance. Which is it, Mika? That was very indecisive. There you go. Shush, shush. We say hi to our otter buddy. Hello, little otter buddy. I wish I could put you in the teapot. This one bomb. too close. God dang it. There we go. Okay. Oh, getting there, getting there.
More speed.
And more crabbies.
Beg for mercy.
Good. Good pearl.
More speed. Rain outlines your fate.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Neutralizing threats.
Eye for an eye.
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me.
Aw, proud of you, Mika. You got a kill.
Beg for mercy.
So, wait, when he plunged, he threw him all the way over here? That's kind of funny. Alright. Dun, dun.
Precision strike.
Know my sword. Witness the power of...
By royal decree.
Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
Oh, you asshole.
Final warning.
Shudder. Rain outlines your fate.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I condemn you.
Neutralizing threats. Now's our chance.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oz, reveal thy
Crush.
Get him, Oz. The constant freezing.
More speed.
Thank you. Alright, 2 more spots, and then our overworld is done, and then we'll go to Inazuma and do our bounties and our weekly commissions.
More speed.
You had your chance.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
by royal decree.
Shudder. Huh?
crush.
Did you seriously move so far away that Oz couldn't shoot you? No, you look it off the rock. Thank you. And then one more up this way. Right? Yep. So this is the last one here, and then like I said, I'll do some underwater stuff probably later tonight. And some exploring. Okay. So there's all that. Just curious, that's not what I hit, game. I hit that. What is that put us up? Oh, I need to do that thing. Okay. I'll do that when I get back into Fontaine. Yeah, we're rocking to 86 heroes with. That's not a lot to do anything. No, it's this one? This one. Okay, we're up to 215, so we have plenty to make some stuff. I'm not too worried about the Fontaine weapons, although I probably should make the polearm at some point. Because the polearm isn't bad for, like, Yao Yao and even Zhongli. I do have a black tassel, but again, 3-star weapon versus 4-star weapon. If you're just making a shield bot like with Zhongli, you'd probably get away with the black tassel, but I would like him to do a little bit of damage. And even though he scales off of HP, you can tell that he's, like, wielding a 3-star weapon. Alright, Inazuma. Alright, what are you gonna tell me it's immune to? Take your bets. Cryo, physical, or, hydro. That's usually what I've been seeing. Let's grab my quests first. The good news is that we should hit Reputation 7. Okay, you want me to kill things? I don't really know what you want. Bird eggs I can do. Okay. But first and foremost, bounty. Invulnerable to electricity. So that means we can easily go in with Farina. I mean, technically I could go in with Eula too. No, that's the... Well, I could use that too, but I wanted Farina. Because she's actually level 90. Grab this. You! Come find me! You! Come over here! This is why you're not near your cronies.
The doctor will see you now.
Come on! Is he stuck? He's stuck! Okay, there we go.
Let the world come alive!
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
Okay, there's... Boba did come out.
One with nature.
Oh my lord. Come on.
Mind the side effects.
You wasted that. I hate you.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Shower me with praise! Sha!
Well, that mostly went okay. That just sucked when he went into the water. Alright, that's one. Immune to Hydro. Womp womp.
Remember, health comes first.
The wind knows me.
Cool it.
Nice and spicy.
A bitter pill to swallow.
One with nature. Dodge this.
Away from that.
Don't get frostbite. Into the wind. Cool it. Freeze.
Mind the side effects.
One with nature.
Easy clap.
Time to go.
Alright, now will we see the trifecta of it's going to be immune to cryo. Base! 7 reputation, Inazuma. Get a recipe. We want the next one. That's the Electro. For the Electroculus. Which I'm missing a lot of, so I won't be making that anytime soon. Plus, I think it uses Sakura Blossoms, which I really don't have a lot of. I need to actually go around and farm that too. And what we got? And no, invulnerable to physical. Okay, so we can't use Eula, but we can go back and use Farina. Lady Farina. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I don't know which I like more. I like obviously I like the blues on Eula's, but that's actually really pretty. Farina. Oh, yeah, it's this big guy, isn't it? Oh, jeez!
Time to shine.
Seems like an emergency.
Eat this. At the frying pan.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, that was easy. Awesome. Alright. Oh, that's the last part of the summer event. Okay.
Ah.
Ah, yeah, the Ronin. Okay.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Into the wind.
Taking a
I'm-
turn for the better.
The doctor will see you.
I call shenanigans. Call shenanigans. Defeat the Patui. Yeah, it's this domain. This domain I think I have to hit with the cannon that's over here, but I have not been able to actually aim that good. I'm going to say I think. Because I don't see it, like, open anywhere. Like, an opening.
Let's begin.
You're toast!
The wind knows me.
There you are.
Nice and spicy.
Mind the side effects.
Into the wind.
Strike a pose.
The wind knows me.
Ah.
And last one was the egg. Where exactly are you? Ah, you're right. Good thing I zoomed in. You're like right here. Here's your 8 eggs. And there we go. Easy peasy. Where was it on top of the shrine?
What? Another bad one? Whenever you are troubled. Let me try again. I wish my sister
I actually don't remember where this one is. Huh. Yeah, let's just jump down. I don't think it's down though. Nah. Nah, I don't think it's where you fight Shogun. If it is, how did I not pick that up? How? Might as well make more of these.
One with nature.
Because eventually I'll do the quest that gives the sword, and the sword actually isn't terrible. In fact, it's probably something that Jean could use should I actually level Jean, which I probably will at some point. Again, I'm just not a huge fan of the fact that she, like, pushes things away from you. Alright, let's go back to Fontaine. We, of course, got stuff on the Battle Pass. Oh, we got 2 levels in the Battle Pass. Check that. Okay. I mean, we're a little long ways away from another wish, but, you know, I won't say no to the heroes with Mora or Resin. Definitely not. And these things. These things are a must. Alright. Strongbox time. Pale Flame. That one could be okay. That one's kind of pooey. We'll check that one because it's Elemental Mastery. You have potential as long as you roll crit damage. That's garbage. Again, it needs the crit stat. Holding on to... Actually, I'm going to lock that because that has ER. And that's pretty much, if you're just using Elemental Mastery, all I really care about. Let's see. That's fine. That could be... Actually, that could be okay. If that rolls into just ER and crit damage, that could be pretty okay off-piece for Fischl. So I'll hold on to that. I mean, that could be okay for reactions. Let's go away. And that's the same thing. It could be okay for reactions. I'm going to say a no on that one because of the double defense. Do I have 2 other things to throw into this? I'm just going to throw that in there. Do I have another crappy piece? I'm pretty sure I do. Or I thought I did. I could have sworn I did from the last time I tried to strongbox something. Oh, I can get rid of that. That's kind of jank. Alright. Mystic Offering. Turn. Show us the lessons we have learned. Never use the strongbox. Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. See, I learned my lesson. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be another offender. Because right now, this is the only way I'm getting stuff for you left. Alright, do I have one other crap piece out of curiosity? Oh, yeah. And I don't need... I think it's her flower that she has. It's decent. This is my problem with the 3-to-1 ratio. It's a real crapshoot, right? Is it your flower that's the one that's decent? Yeah. Yeah, sure, her flower is fine. Her feather could use some work, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't mind the 10% crit rate and the little attack boost, but it has a lot more defense than I would like it to. And it's the only other feather I have. Timepiece, she needs an attack on set. She has a decent physical. But if I could get a physical on set too, that would be kind of neat. And then I could just use offset sands. And I mean, she has an on-set crit rate headpiece, but it's jank. We have the crit damage one here, but again, the substat's not terrific. We have an attack piece that has both crits on it, but it would definitely need to go into the crits. Healing bonus, 2 healing bonuses. What the heck? Three healing bonuses counting the tier 4. So, yeah. Eula definitely needs a little more work. It's kind of why I'm not One of the reasons that she is going last, she still does damage. Don't get me wrong. How's her physical? Yeah, this physical cup is pretty good. I wish it did a little bit more crit rate, but you know, this is nothing to sneeze at. It has a 19.4 crit damage. Her crit damage is okay, right? Okay, no, it's abysmal. That is abysmal. So all her damage is really coming from the fact that her talents are leveled a little bit. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Kaya, what's your crit damage? 161. And then Farina's crit rate was the highest, right? 46. So she's not... She's critting enough. Huh. I almost... well, as a solo Hydro? Nope, nope, don't even start thinking that. Nope. You're trapped on your main, don't do that. I was like, huh, if I had the key, I probably could get away with giving her the key and not using the Favonias because her ER is really good. Well, part of that is because she's getting 61% of that from the Favonias. But I believe as a solo Hydro, she needs at least 230 ER or something like that. It's pretty high just to consistently do her burst. But that's neither here nor there. All right, I am going to end stream here because, like I said, I got some errands to do. Yeah, none of them believe you. Every day, none of them believe you. Oh, let's go put stuff on the forge really quick. But yes, I do have errands to do, so I will be ending stream once I actually do this, because I will probably forget when I go back on later. Oh, I had nothing on the forge. Whoopsies. Out of curiosity. As well. I'd like to buy a weapon. Rifle reward. Okay, I do have enough to do that. So let's buy a rifle reward. I don't think I'll need anything of this sort here. But that way we can make it in case we do get someone like Zhongli or even Yao Yao. But Yao Yao can actually share the polearm that Mika is using. Same with Shev. But if I have to use both, it's good to have that weapon as a spare. But yeah, I'm going to head out to the bank, make sure I get there before it rains. Maybe grab some coffee on the way home. We'll see. We'll see how spicy I feel, because Dunkin's has not been great last few times I had gone in. Tomorrow will definitely be exploration, I think, in the event zone and just running around. I might bring up the interactive map, try to find the Geoculus. That way we get our max stamina. We can also open up that little questy part with the geo crystals or whatever they are, the stones, and do that. That'll be actually interesting with the party setups I have. Again, everything I'm comparing to is just when I did it with Nouvellette. Nouvellette made everything easy. And that's not a bad thing, by the way. That's an easy comfort. So it's going to be interesting going in there with like the team I'm running around with right now. I think Farina would actually help that out a ton. I mean, I could also go in there with Eula, but I think most, if not all, of the machines have a physical resistance up. So it's probably better that I do like the blendery kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Very nice and chill. We will also continue working on Fischl. We'll get her boss drops tomorrow. And then we can ascend her. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we have everything we can craft. Like the crystals are not going to be an issue. I'm very glad we don't have another Dendro unit at the moment, because getting Dendro crystals, unless it was me fighting the Hypostasis or the Dendro chicken, I wasn't going to get any crystals on the drops anyway. As far as I could tell, I don't know if there's another boss that randomly drops them. Well, I don't want to say randomly, but is like of that element too. kind of situation. But that's why we're still fighting a pep. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful afternoon, and until then, take care.